All right, y'all. So, as you can see outside, it's looking a little gloomy. If you guys have been paying attention to the news, we have a huge storm that is supposed to be hitting the west coast of Florida coming up. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I already, matter of fact, do I have my keys, bro? I ain't even plan to do this video. I just want to come outside and like get some fresh air, but I am getting some fresh air, but it's like raining or drizzling. But yeah, man. Past couple of days, I've just been kind of preparing for, just whatever as far as like the change of the matrix and stuff. Like I already said, like usually in September, everybody falls asleep, and a lot of things happen between September, October, November, December. A lot of spooky things happen, bro. And and it's crazy because like it's funny how like everyday life or like us practicing retention, being on a spiritual journey, actually affects our everyday life, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna be without power. A lot of people are gonna be without the ability to connect to people like that. A lot of people are gonna be glued to their phones or devices because there's nothing to do but watch some YouTube and just mentally become sharper. You feel me? It's almost kind of like a quarantine in a sense. Like when I don't know if you guys ever been through a hurricane before, but Floridians kind of look at that at a hurricane as like not a huge deal. But then again, it depends. If we get like a direct hit, and if it's the perfect storm, it can get very catastrophic. You feel me? So, with that being said, first of all, I got to put all my prayers and just pretty much the positive vibe, positive energy to everybody who might be affected by the storm. Some of y'all didn't even go to school today. We seen what the first one did, like just maybe like a week and a half ago. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, this is just my humble opinion. First of all, I gotta ask the question, when was the last time Miami, Florida got directly hit by a major hurricane? Right? I'm just throwing that out there. To anybody who actually lives in South Florida, when was the last time Miami, Florida, Broward County, when was the last time they suffered a direct hit from a hurricane? It's been a long time. A lot of rich people live in Miami. A lot of P. Diddy people and his mansion and stuff like that, Starr Island. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of convenient that every fucking storm that passes, that goes to Florida, conveniently always curves past Miami and goes around everywhere else. Or goes probably to the more east side, and then it hits part of the United States. Even when I wasn't in Florida for a while, bro, I always noticed that like every time like Florida was getting a hurricane, the major cities was never hit. And if anything, I would say the cities that aren't as developed, or the cities that are suffering in poverty, usually get hit the hardest. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I guess I ain't trying to be no conspiracy theorist, but I feel as though sometimes the powers that be can weaponize they can weaponize a lot of things but more in particular, they can weaponize the weather. They can weaponize what you see. If you pay, like, pretty much, bro, the last time when everybody was on quarantine, I'm pretty sure like there was a spike in internet usage, and depending on the internet and watching the news, and other people was so distraught and didn't know what to do, and niggas was watching porn too. Like, you feel me? There was a spike in the internet usage. So it's like two hurricanes back to back. It's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of sus in my opinion. Like, and then those storms conveniently not hitting like major city, not Mind you, I don't want Miami to get hit. I don't want, you feel me? I'm not trying to, you know, wish any bad luck or anything on nobody, but it's just kind of interesting times that we're living in, bro. Okay, even if you live down here, which by the way, I'm probably gonna have to make a separate video about, practicing retention and being in a place where everybody's completely different. I'm talking about like a completely different race. Like, if you ain't around your tribe, bro, we need to have this conversation. I'll probably say that for the Patreon. And also too, because I'm gonna have a little extra time, and because like South Florida is not directly getting hit, I'm also gonna be dropping some reaction videos on my Patreon as well. There's a couple songs that you guys want me to react to, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Continuing the retention journey, I realized something about myself that from time to time, bro, I be battling with my twin, bro. I be battling with my twin. When I'm talking about battling with my twin, hold on, let me come over here. When I'm talking about battling with my twin, I'm talking about more so how like the consistent like energy I'm putting towards raising my frequency and vibration is dope. I love it, right? But from time to time, my lower self wants to get involved. My lower self wants not to just sit around as well. So it's like, from time to time, I'll be having to square up with my twin. I'll be having to square up. I'll be having to be like, yo, bro, like, but it's so crazy because it's not even a conscious decision that I'm making. It never was a conscious decision, if you guys know. If you understand how the body works, and if you understand how semen retention actually affects the mind and how it can reprogram your DNA, you'll be surprised. But it's almost like nothing is really consciously thought about. You feel me? It's more so about the vibration that you're in. Let me give you an example. Like, and I always say this, I always use this example because it's true. It's almost like everything is connected. So if you are in a certain vibration, let's say you're in a lower vibrational state where it's like you feel alone, you feel like you deserve attention, you feel like you should have all the girls in the world or your wife, and you don't have that. And let's say because you're in that vibration, what happens now, like what you do consciously after that, after being in that vibration, you kind of have no control over, because your body is going to follow suit. Your body's going to follow your vibration, I promise you. And your body might even tell you before you even realize that, like, you know what, man, this is what we going to do. Nigga, we're going to buy some fucking food. Nigga, we're going to goddamn try to hit up our toxic ex. And when she don't hit and she don't work, fuck it. We got the internet. We live in the 21st century, nigga. We about to get lit, nigga. I don't need nobody. You don't make a conscious decision to do that. It's because of the vibration that you was in. This is why I say it's very important to learn how to control our vibration, learn how to raise our frequency, learn how to, just stay aware. And that's what I realized. I'm like, I'm doing this, like, this little video. I don't know if I want to call it a series, but it's a video about, just my retention journey over the past 3 years. And like, I've just gained so much more awareness to my fuck shit. You feel me? See, some of y'all ain't gonna admit that, like, you mess up, or you don't be doing no fuck shit or whatnot, but like, it's cool. I'll be a voice for you. You don't have to admit it. You can push it to the furthest part in the back of your mind. I don't care. It's cool. I'm just letting you guys know that, like, the awareness level of just understanding yourself is very, very important, bro. And it'll take you a long way in life. You know what I'm saying? So because I'm in this vibration where, because even right now, like, God is blessing me so much, it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, I'm actually earning my leisure. Like, God has I'm at this point where with God where it's like, you know, when you put in so much work trying to do good and you trying to give back, or you're just trying to like be the best guy and meet the best type of woman. And when you put in so much work and it seems like nothing is happening, you're thinking like, what the fuck is going on? Why? This shit is pointless. The fuck? Semen retention don't work. Man, meditating don't work. Man, I've been doing this shit. Look, I'm trying. I did it again. And yet I'm still getting the same other results of not, like me not reaping the fruits of my labor. So what's happening? This shit don't work. You know? That's how it felt like for a second. Man, when I say God about to bless you with so much shit, bro, he will bless you through you still doing fuck shit. Just to let you know, that's how much God love you. God knows that, like, okay, you might even make a mistake. He'll see you making a mistake and be like, yo, here's a blessing for you. And here's another blessing. Here's another reminder. If you want to keep going back and forth between vibrations and staying in a low vibrational state, but still wanting to get the cheap fun and the cheap feelings, going that route and not going full throttle all the way, because I'm not gonna lie, you can only go two ways, bro. It's either full throttle or nothing at all. That's how you're. Listen, I never met you a day in my life, bro, unless like it was a different time. I understand how the human vehicle is set up. You can understand this shit too. We living in the day and age of information, right? So once you understand how the human body is programmed and how, like, what triggers it, what puts it in a good vibration versus a bad vibration, you will know, number one, how to control yourself. Number two, you'll know how to relate to everybody else. Number three, you'll see how much more different you are from everybody else, because everybody else is actually doing the same shit and they don't even look at it as a problem to be doing low vibrational stuff, smoking constantly, drinking constantly. They don't see that it's a problem, right? But what happens is sometimes that might just be the level of life that they're in right now. Maybe that's a lesson that they have to go through themselves. You cannot let people's vibrations, you cannot let people's actions manipulate you and put you in a state where you're not even sure that you want to be here for real. It's like clocking into a job that don't pay you shit, but yet you still here working a 9 to 5 or working this job. You know, in your heart and your soul, you feel conflicted as fuck, because it's like, what the fuck am I doing? I could be doing something better with my time. So that's the one thing, one of the greatest things that I ever learned about being on a retention journey is that, like, you can't half step. Like, you can raise your frequency, raise your vibration, and if you tend to hang out with people who thieves, like, you know, be like Jesus, like hang out with thieves, the strippers. That one time where he went and he was hanging out with the wrong crowd, you can't fit in. Like, you can try as much as you want to fit in, it's not gonna work. You could try to even do what they do, and your vibration won't allow certain shit to even happen. You put in so much work, and it's so crazy and weird because you will almost feel like nobody fucks with you. And that's because nobody in that realm of reality actually fucks with you, bro. Nobody on them frequencies that you trying to still relate to, that you raise yourself up from, they don't fuck with you no more at all. Because it's the half step. They could tell the energy is not real type shit. So if you ever get to a point where it's just like, man, why I feel like nobody don't fuck with me, bro? I'm a good guy. Like, my nigga, I be, you know what I'm saying? I brush my teeth, you know what I'm saying? I pray to God, you feel me? I be mowing the lawn. You know, I be helping the old lady cross the road and shit. Not on no, not Boys II Men. What am I talking about? The Wayne's brother. Not when she was crossing the road and then, like, she hit. I saved her from the bus, getting hit from the bus. Like, I'm a good guy. What the fuck is wrong? But then I thought to myself, it's like, no, it's not that, like, there's something wrong with me. It's more so that I am slowly but surely graduating out of that frequency that I used to be in, where people, because this is all about realization. I realized the people that I was chill with, hang with, have cheap fun with, I wasn't on the top of their list. They just used me as like a vessel. Like, okay, they ain't got no other options. Fuck it. I know this nigga nice. I know this nigga's whatever. I know he got a lot of life force energy. let me fuck with him, da-da-da. She fuck with me or whatnot. She see that my energy is too strong, because for some reason, when it comes to love and relationships and stuff, I just come off as too strong. That's what it seems like. But more so, again, it's just not the same frequency being aligned up. Some people will play the part, and they'll think like, yeah, man, you're a great guy, you're good, and the whole time they just see one thing: the life force energy, your money, or the potential for you to help her situation out by getting her dude jealous. It's all types of reasons why a woman would fuck with you, low key. And again, bro, all you got to do is raise your awareness and understand that, like, bro, the motherfuckers that you trying to connect with ain't fucking with you. That's old news. That's old. That's because you have new energy within you, bro. They can't relate to you too much, and they can only use you so much. You think with your mind and not with your lower mind. You know what I'm saying? You may understand and go through and try to empathize with somebody who might be on a low vibrational plane, and maybe you try to say, you know what, fuck it, nobody cares for me, fuck my high vibrations, I'm gonna do something low vibrational. Well, number one, you're gonna regret that. Number two, you're not gonna even enjoy the experience. And number three, you're gonna be stuck right in the middle, like, damn, I'm supposed to be retaining my energy, but I just did that. Damn, you know what, let me try to retain my energy. And now when you're trying to like rate, and that's the only good thing about raising your frequency and raising your vibration, your work don't actually go away. You actually become more, I ain't gonna lie, you experience hell if you choose to just go back and forth. Because now it's like there's no consistency. Your body, your mind, it's one part of the mind is playing this lifestyle, nobody loves me, da 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 da. The other part is saying like high vibrational, talk to God, whatever. So it's like both realities kind of collide within the mental realm if you just choose to be like, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. Trust and believe, like that's how that shit go. That's why people be like, man, if you got 2 girls or 3 girls that are in love with you and you don't know who to choose, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of feel like that in a sense, except you have to choose yourself at the end of the day. You got to choose yourself first, and make sure whoever you are choosing, make sure they are helping you raise your frequency, helping you raise your vibration. You know what I'm saying? And staying locked in. So, you know, I just had to share that with y'all, bro. It's been a minute since I actually been in this backyard outside like this. I work outside, but I just haven't had time to really set up and really record like that. But since I have a few days to myself, I got some videos dropping on Patreon. I'm gonna be reacting to some songs, like I said earlier. But yeah, man, continue to stay locked in, bro. Never live in shame, never live in guilt. One of my close friends, she's going through a lot right now. I don't know. I have a feeling of what she's going through, and I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Some of these women, bro, and I ain't trying to bash nobody, but some of these women, sometimes they live so much in a world of delusion that it kind of, like, their perception of reality becomes distorted as well. You know what I'm saying? But I'm praying for her. I'm praying that she gets through what she's going through. I already knew she was going to be going through a lot of stuff. And it just makes me count my blessings more, nigga. I don't got to deal with a partner that, you know what I'm saying, I barely know, but I'm going to have to probably deal with them for the rest of my life. If y'all know, y'all know. MGT OGs, y'all know how I got homegirl pregnant years ago. And I almost was kind of stuck with this young lady, all because I was retaining my energy and I couldn't control myself when she was tempting me and ripping my shirt off. A lot of niggas couldn't beat that, but you know, count your blessings, man. Sometimes people be going through so much drama and shit, like they wish they could be single, they wish they could start over and not have no kids. Not to say like they don't wish they ever had their kids, but I know people wish they could start over. So, and then also too, remain active, remain resilient, because if you also stay stagnant as well and don't try to do anything, that does cause an effect on you as well. And it's almost like you're building like a mental prison for yourself if you keep telling yourself that you know, you won't see a brighter future, or you won't, or people. Because my thing is this, and I want to be careful with my words, and I want people to think that I'm contradicting myself. When I say people don't fuck with me, I'm talking about people in that old frequency that I am now graduating from. Because my new ways, my new ideology it doesn't relate to their lifestyle. So that's what I mean by some people may not fuck with you. People from your past, people from the old lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm understanding that, I am ushering myself and I'm moving myself to a different plane where, okay, I'll open up once I meet this type of frequency. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just very important where you put your life force energy to, where you put your energy to at the same time. You know, attention is currency. So you have to be very aware of what you're paying attention to, who you're paying attention to, how you're talking to yourself, and where you choose to share your life force energy. The biggest problem that I ran into was the fact that I would raise my frequency, I have all this good energy, and then I would waste it on individuals that don't deserve it, because I myself didn't put myself in the frequency where I can really meet, you know what I'm saying, women, or I would say my next wife or whatever. Not my next wife, my only wife. I ain't trying to be married multiple times, and I don't know if I want to use the papers to do it. That's just me. But yeah, so it's like, that's where I'm at this level. At this point in time on my retention journey. Again, I've always experienced the female attraction and everything. Had been into a relationship, thought she was gonna be the one, and she wasn't it. So it's like, even when you get to certain levels, you get to higher levels, there's still new lessons that you will learn, and there will still be other points of time where it's just like everybody gets pulled and taken out of your life, and now you feel quote unquote alone for the moment. And whole time God is making room for your blessing. Whole time, this is the most quote unquote alone I've been, as far as like not talking to a woman and having some type of feelings. It's been a while since, it's been a while since, you know, I've been in a situation like that, and I'm looking at my surroundings and I'm looking at God. I'm like, well, damn, I kind of see what God is doing, because this is the fastest I was able to manifest quote unquote money, you feel me, ever in my life. I'm talking about God is letting me earn my leisure. He's giving me the ability to not stress or worry about, oh, you got to keep posting videos, or you got to do this, you got to do that to make money to pay your bills. Like, God has alleviated all of that, as far as like me having to worry about bills and shit like that. You feel me? So I get it. It seems as though people ain't fuck with me. It's just those people on the frequency that I graduated from is actually not fuck with me. And you're probably experiencing something similar. You feel me? With that being said, bro, shout out to everybody on the spiritual journey. Stay locked in, do what you gotta do. I'm out here, hurricane force winds, you know, but you know, it's like they said the storm is coming like later on this evening or tomorrow. So y'all stay safe out there. It's been your boy Moody Starr. MGT with a do. Excuse me. MGT with a do. It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within it, being high vibration. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. I'm definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. If you made it to the end of the video, bro, you the GOAT. Shout out to everybody out there. If you resonate with this energy, leave a like, drop a bag on the Cash App to support the team. I'm definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace.